What's up, dudes? What a great sounding amp, man. What a great sounding amp. You guys, a new Deluxe Reverb V2 from Tone Junkie. It's out on all platforms, but this is V2 for the ToneX. And I did it on the other ones too, just because I figured I set it back up and I give it another voice and everything. I redid it. So on the ToneX, which is what I'm playing right here, gosh, it feels like I'm playing the real amp. It really does. The V2 thing is like indistinguishable from the real thing, man. It's just the V2 ToneX thing is crazy. It really is kind of nuts, actually, how indistinguishable it is, because it's really just. I mean, it's just beautiful. On the bridge. I'm going to put on a little tube screamer and a little chorus, and you're going to get this sort of thing. I mean, you know, fell a little out of tune there, but holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. Let me take you through some of these sounds. On Kemper, you're going to get two of the new liquid profiles. You're going to get liquid profiles there. And then on ToneX, it's what you're going to see right here. Quad Cortex matches the ToneX with all the stuff, and then NAM matches ToneX and Quad Cortex and everything. So Kemper's really the one that's a little bit different. You get the two. You're going to get two liquid profiles, and I'm calling them V2, even though I've done this same amp several times on Kemper. I don't know if I've ever done liquid ones of them quite like this with these microphones and stuff. This is the best sounding deluxe version thing I've ever put out. Oh my gosh, it just sounds so good. Okay, so V clean. Here's the number with V clean. That's what I've been playing. If we want to overdrive that same sound, and I've taken off all the effects and stuff, it's going to sound like this with a little breakup. If you are a big fan of this on Quad Cortex, because on Quad Cortex Cloud, the Deluxe Reverb, this same amp that I did previously, is the #1 downloaded amp ever on Quad Cortex. At the normal channel. I have normal channel ones in here. I'm playing the V right now, the V overdrive. You're going to find these to be thicker, more robust, but still plenty capable of having the beautiful. Little growl in there. Now I'm going to put it on the bridge. We're going to sound like this. Come on, that's pretty good, right? Let's go to the dirty. Let's check it out. I gotta one take all these, because if I don't, I'll just keep going back and getting all over the mistakes and stuff, and just like, oh, you didn't do this right, didn't do this right, so whatever. There's a gaff in there. Man, you show up to the blues jam with that, somebody in a pair of Nike Mavericks is gonna go, that guy's got the blues. He's got the Monday morning blues. Okay, anyway, let's go on here. There's some pedals in here for some of them. I'm not going to show you those right now. But N clean. Let's go back to here. Let me tune this up. Beautiful stuff. The normal channel is slightly just warmer. A little more robust. The difference in the amp, I mean, it sounds just like this, but the difference in the amp, and I can EQ it a little differently, to get different sounds out of it and stuff. But really, the difference in the amp here is the vibrato channel in old Deluxes just has a little more of the scooped Fendery thing, and then there's just a little more mid-range and robustness in the normal channel. I mean, to me, this is like the right amount of gain. Y'all, I know people like to talk about digital like it's a bad thing. Y'all, listen, the amount of times I've been able to turn my Deluxe up to the point that it makes that in my home, right? With my 2-year-old, my 12-year-old, my 10-year-old, right? Dad, I can't hear Mario. I can't hear Mario. Your guitar is too loud. And then the little baby just goes, Dad, too loud, Dad, noisy, it's so noisy. That's what she says when I play the guitar loud. Dad, too noisy. And she runs up to me, hugging me. Dad, too noisy. I go, okay, I'll be quiet. Be quiet for you. But when I play it on digital, she doesn't do that, right? So for good or bad, right? Sometimes I make a lot of noise, so she runs up to me and goes, Dad, noisy, Because one day she won't do it anymore. You know what I mean? 2 years old. Ain't life grand? Life is grand because you can have a free Deluxe reverb in your modeler right now. HW, why are you so good? Why are you so good at guitar? Nah, not very good at guitar. Why are you so good to us? You just giving this away? Man. God's been good to me, I guess, man. Just living the dream over here. Playing guitar, making cool stuff, and writing it all off on my taxes. Amen? Go grab it at the links below, all right? Go grab it at the links below. HW, this is your accountant on the phone. Stop saying that immediately. Immediately. Turn off the video. Okay, my bad.